To another video. Today is just another video on the model farm, which is day 2, season 1. Sorry, season 4. Sorry. So let's go into the video. So we'll start. We'll put the yard. It doesn't look like much has happened, but stuff has. The John Deere's been on the class size trailer earlier on in the day, and it moved down because we had to put the farmer's wife, because the farmer was doing something else, and the farmer's wife put silage in there with the 6616. The bucket's been used. You probably won't be able to see, but you've got a little bit of grass in there. And she gave some to the sheep. And then here we have the telehandler's been left here, because obviously with the gale force winds coming in tonight, they want to get everything out of where they were doing a job. In here, you might notice that the John Deere 990 baler is gone. So we've taken it to the other farm because we thought, well, the class is big enough. We don't need 2 bales, so 2 balers. So obviously we can use that from contracting and use that as a spare, and it frees up that shed. So that's the logic behind it. So yeah, and soon we'll start doing hedge cutting and fertilising and stuff like that. Before the lambs and ewes go out, and the cows and calves go out. But as soon as we have our first lamb that day, the ram's gone. He's been taken away. Just so you know, we still own that other field at the other farm. So it's just the farm that's changed. It's nothing else with the storyline. So that's where the ram will go. And obviously we can use their fields to put the ram in for like silage and whatever. So yeah, and then the sheep feeder, the farmer's son pulled that out with the quad. Last night. Pulled it out after I filmed. So he pulled it out from there. He was gonna put it in the field, but he's gonna do that later on. Probably put it in there. We're gonna try and move the stuff out of the field and try and put it in the yard somewhere. That little trailer can go over there, the little blue trailer, but then we don't want it to be too crowded over there because obviously we're having to sell some of the stuff. Hopefully we'll have some interest soon. Ballot auction we can take on the Ivor Williams trailer. But if they bring their own tractor, they can take the roller or the rake, or we might have to take it for them. So yeah, Kai's got some silage there. They got some silage there, and they got some more silage somewhere else. Forgot where it is. I think it's in between them cows there. They have moved a little bit, but obviously they're going to want to be more towards that way of the shed because obviously it's going to be high gale force winds. Sorry. Nothing much changed here. Lawnmower still there. Obviously, we had to sort out the shed last night after I filmed the video. The chickens and the sheep and the ducks have all moved, you can see, because they're all in their little groups trying to huddle up because it's going to be cold tonight. See, all the sheep have huddled up there. So you might wonder that the telehandler has got some foliage in it from the muck grab there. It's going to put it in this trailer because get to that in a minute, but we've had clear out pretty much a little bit of clear out of the abandoned vehicles. Also, we're expecting 3 ewes to be delivered next week, so hopefully we'll have some more ewes. But it might get to the point that we have to separate some of the ewes and take them to the other farm. And then obviously that'll be problematic, but they might have to lamb at the other farm and come here, or lamb here and go to the other farm. I don't know, because it might come to the point that there's too many ewes. I don't think there will, because this feels a little bit bigger. Just so you guys know, this black dot here means something. So that's where the wall was in the last farm, and you can see you've given that much from the fence post to that black dot. That's how much the cows have been given. So it's been given a little bit more field space. So here we have the main farmer himself. He's in the T6, bringing the T6 out of the field. Here we have the farmer's son in the gator. He's collecting the chain from there because we had to pull out a vehicle. And shocking surprise of what it is. And obviously the digger had been used to pull out the foliage, and then pull it out of there, and then the telehandler used a muck grab, loaded up the trailer. I think I said this in the first video, but on the Waller farm, this is our old NC dump trailer. This isn't the one that came with a T6. I already got one in the past. So yeah, and obviously you can see a little bit more space there now. And actually, this is what it is. I think you can tell what it is. It's still got a bit of foliage on it. It's a Ferrari. That's why it's shocking, because we didn't think we'd find a Ferrari. Obviously, look at it. It's all scratched up. But obviously, we can either get it done, or someone can pay a lot. Someone might come along, pay a lot for it, and then do it themselves or something. So this is one of the cars. There's obviously a car under there, and then there's obviously the cab. I don't know if you can see from that side. No, you can't. But that'll be the next thing to come out in the next video. Next thing to be pulled out of there. And then hopefully, what they'll do is pull the Ferrari out. They might do that tonight, actually. Pull the Ferrari out, put it in this field here, and then pull the cab out, and then do that tomorrow. Pull that in here. So obviously they've still got lots of things to do, and they'd like to do it while they got the chance. And because obviously with the high winds, something could happen to the point that they might be stuck in, to the point that something might happen to the point that they don't have anything to do. But obviously with hopefully, like, I understand that they're doing a lot, which means they might not have a lot of work if they get stuck in. But obviously I don't think they'll get stuck in. Just because gale force winds. Obviously you'll probably get blown around if you're walking around, but I mean, it's a farm, you know. There's no, you can take breaks, but everyone takes breaks. So yeah, nothing else is really happening. I'm not even joking, can't even lie, I really do like these two sheds together. So yeah, hopefully in the next video there'll be some different stuff, different bits and bobs going on. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and bye.